Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of Escape the Pacific with my No Navigational Tools Challenge. So we are currently on one of the islands that was visible from the map and compass island. We're not using the map and compass, and if you've been following the series, just got a bit of the jitters here, so I'm just going to do the old swim fix. So if you load in and you get your character's got the jitters, just drop your gear, go for a quick swim, and it usually fixes it up. So if you've been following the series, you'll note that when we went to the island with the map and compass, we're not using the map and compass, but we still wanted the note to tell us which island the watch and sextant were on. We're not going to be using the watch and sextant, but we want that note on that island to tell us which direction the next cluster is in. Unfortunately, that chest with the note was spawned underneath a big boulder where we couldn't reach it. So the game threw us its own curveball. Also had a bit of a glitch, and I had to sort out my inventory. So all these chests are fine. That's got heaps of ropes in it. That's got a few bits and pieces in it. That one's got some bottles of water. That one's got a couple of bits and pieces. We've got some food in here. We've got fruit in there. And this one's got some more water and some oil. That, of course, is my handy empty bottle that I use for various things. These three crates here, and chests here, these are glitched with the duplication glitch. And so what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to drop these overboard because they're just causing problems. Try to take stuff out of them, try to put stuff back in them, and it keeps duplicating stuff. Okay. Tied down our second barrel, started putting some salt in it. It's actually 2 mangroves over here. Alright, and we chopped up a crate over here with some planks. So we're going to add a quick little addition to our raft. So I think we'll put a second roof up here. So we're just going to untick all of these. We're going to put the plank floor too. Eventually, if we find enough resources, we'll extend walls up on the second floor. So add 13 planks here. Okay. Hammer that in. Alright. And usually I'll put a second fireplace up here and have our salt production, double our salt production. But I'm not going to worry about it too much just yet. Let's see. Yeah, pick up all the planks. Did. That's just some stuff that I'm not keeping. I tried putting them into the crates that I'm going to dump overboard, and they just duplicated more of them. So, got to get rid of those cursed crates. So, not using any map or compass. And that is the island we came from. There was another island in view of that. So I think we're going to head back there and do that one. So I'm going to pop it out in the water and spin it around. So we'll just turn around here. So the easiest way to turn around your raft, pick it up by the back or the back corner or the front corner, pick it up by one of the corners and use your mouse wheel to scroll it out from you, away from your body. And so then when you spin it, it's not going to smack into your body. And then the same thing to put it out in the ocean, just pick it up and use your scroll wheel to, your mouse wheel to scroll it out. Don't put it too deep because you do want to be able to get on it. Okay, off we go. And yes, I've left a bunch of coconuts on the shore there. We have filled up our coconut holder, so I'm not really too fussed about those. I think we might be a bit shallow still here. Let's just have a look. We should be okay. I'm not jumping off there. Alright. Yep, we're off. Okay. So we're going to head back. Just going to straighten up here. I'm getting a little tired. I'm not too worried just yet. So this is the map and island compass that we're heading to. Because we don't have a map to mark which islands we've been to, I'm using the fire sticks as markers. Just going to wait till we get out a bit. And I have done a separate video on my channel. It's not in this playlist, but if you go to my channel, there's a whole section for Escape the Pacific. Go into that section and you'll see a tips and tricks playlist, and there is a video there about this duplication glitch. It can muck up your game, so use it at your own risk. There goes that one. Let's loosen this one. There goes that one. Loosen that one. There that goes. Okay, that's got rid of them cursed crates. Alrighty. So, yeah, gonna take a seat. Gonna hit you for fast time. I'll spare you most of the trip, and I'll see you when we get a bit closer. Okay, so we're coming up on the island. This is the map and compass island. We dumped the chest with the map and compass overboard in a previous episode. Just going to jump off here. Alright. So, let's have a look. Yeah, that's actually our starter island. I'm going to pull one of them out. Yeah, so here's the evidence of the glitch. That meat hasn't gone bad yet either. What's our hunger like? Not too bad. Everything looks fine. So that was island number 3. We pointed in that direction. You know what? I just want to additionally mark this. So that's our... Wait. Let's point it in the right direction. So that's our starter island. Maybe I will need to put these planks away. Let's see if we can peg this starfish down so it's not going to move. Let's grab another fire stick. It's that one. Yep. Alright. So no crab should move that. And that is our starter island. This is obviously the second island. That was our third island. Which makes that there would be number 4. And here's our friend. And he would normally spawn a chest with a note in it, and that note and inside the chest is somewhere under this boulder. And if it weren't for that, we would be on our way to the second cluster by now. But that's not to be the case in this playthrough. So let's get some more fire sticks. So in this direction, let's chop that out the way. Alright. Try and get lined up. So 4 sticks, it's the 4th island. Alright, and there's nothing else here. Really? Nothing that we need anyway. So I'm gonna scroll it out. The only thing is the sticks do get in the way. Alright. Let's pick up our raft if I can grab it while it's not bobbing. Let's scroll it out. Headed off to the other island. So these were the only 2 islands visible from here. So I'm hoping, let's see, where are we going? That one there. Okay. So I'm hoping that our sextant is going to be this island. Not that we're using the sextant, but we do want that note that tells us where the cluster is. But we have no idea which direction we're going to find that note. So I make my own challenge and the game adds to it by dumping a rock on our friend. Straighten up a bit. Okay, take a seat. Fast sail or fast time. And I'll speed the trip and I'll see you when we get closer. Okay, so we're cruising up on our, what it should be our 4th island. Start bringing down our sails. Probably going to get spun around if we hit this rock. And I really don't want to get spun around. Alright. Let's just move over a bit. Okay. That's a bit of a steep drop down there. Just going to make sure we don't have any skeleton friend underneath there. Don't see one. Alright, let's have a look around. Get ourselves a bucket. Take that. Fireplace. No axe lying around it. Actually, we'll grab a couple of them stones. Might make another fire on our roof. Now, if you take too many of these away, it disappears. We'll break that up. We'll use those. Okay. Reason I break the fire pits because it adds to our experience for dismantling. Just checking the edge here to see if we can find another skeleton. Got coconuts in the water. How's our thirst? Thirst is fine. Now getting a bit on the tired side. Got plenty of ivy. Don't really need that. Got ourselves another barrel. Bit more water. Alright. I guess we'll continue going around this direction. Crate there. That one's not glitched. Alrighty. Let's actually let's pour that into our water barrel. Pop that up here, we'll tie that down later. Oops. Build it up instead of emptying it. That one for salt. Guess we'll put oil in this one. Alright. What have we got in this crate? We've got more ropes. See, I think the amount of ropes they give you now is a bit ridiculous. Don't want that. We've got muddy water, water, oil. Alright. Take that. Okay. Well, no skeleton here. Not that I can see. Do have eggs, I'm not going to touch them. Let's break up one of these. How many? Alright, I've got to put these planks away because they're distracting me. It's got planks in it. I think I need to find a flatter spot. Can't fit all them planks in there. I'll take the rest out. And we fit them in this one. Not all of them. Okay, what's in this one? That's full. There we go. Alright, so okay. So we came from there. And that was our map of Compass Island, which makes that island number 2. Alrighty. Just double check. Alright, so these were the only 2 islands that were actually visible from the map and Compass Island. And I was hoping that one of these would be the one. That's not the case. Let's dive the wreck before we get too tired. And I don't know how late in the day it's getting either. Might be getting a bit dark. This only looks like a tiny little wreck. Let's say it's only going to have one crate on it. And if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that if you just let go of all your controls, you can just bob up and down in the water and you can just hang like this and you can get a clear view. Well, depending on how clear the water is, you get a good view of the ship without losing any oxygen. I'm just going to grab that. It's only a tiny wreck, so I'm pretty sure this is the only crate that's going to be on it. So I'll take this up to the surface. Get up properly. Alrighty, so I'll pop this down here. See what we've got here. Don't want that. More water. Drink that. Fill it up. So water stays fresh in bottles. What's in this one? One of these I had. That one's full. So this one. Yep. Okay. Alright. Sort out our inventory later. Alright. So I've marked where we came from. Let's get this out of the way. Just going to pull our raft around onto this flatter area because I did see some banana palms here. So we're going to upgrade our other sail, but I want to sort of get onto some flat, even ground to do that. It's not a lot of beach here to work with. Over here should be fine. Hooked up on the little boat. Alright. That should do it. Okay. Let's pull this off. And this is random. Sometimes you get it first go, sometimes it takes ages. So to attach that, I'm going to dump that here. Where'd I put my bags? Over here. Alright. Break that up. Okay. So I used a couple of palm fronds. Actually, I'm not going to put them in. I used up a couple to make another chest to replace the one that got glitched. But instead of putting them in, we'll probably have an extra banana leaf or two. Get these bushes out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, make ourselves another banana sail. There There's bananas here, but they're not ready. Some on the ground. Not going to worry too much about them. Hunger and thirst is fine. There's still a couple of dead ones here. Grab this one. Don't know that we need a bunch more banana leaves after this anyway. There's papaya on the ground as well. We've got a bunch of papaya. Got a bunch of papaya from the duplication glitch. As you can see, I tossed out like 500 or so. Alright, let's pop these in. Need a couple of long sticks. It's probably only... That's enough too. Yep. Pop them in. Hammer that. That up. Pop that on there. Tie it down. Okay. And that is all of our sails upgraded. Now let's see. I had a couple of bandages here. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do... I mean... I'm just using the starter sailing. So I guess it's not really important. But just for aesthetics, I like to put the wind indicators. There's nothing really else to use the bandages for. Aside from torches, but then you could just use a fire stick on its own for that. So, loosen the mast. Attach that. Drop that. We want ourselves a small stick. Let's smack that. Add a bandage. Hammer that together. Pop that back on. Fasten it. Pop the sail back on. Alright, I'm going to do the same with this one here, but that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. This is a full series, so find the playlist on my channel and watch from the beginning. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.